Hey everyone, what's going on? It's James with Jupiter Marine, and we are back with episode 3 of Jupiter Builds the 43. As you can see here, we are standing in the hull of the 43, and a lot has happened since the last video. Let me get you caught up. Episode 3 marks a turning point in the build of the Jupiter 43. Up to this point, the focus has been on structure and preparation. Now the attention moves inside, figuratively and literally, as we are now out of the breezeway and in the main shop. This is where the systems are routed, the cabin is completed and installed, and the interior of the boat truly begins to take shape. But before these harnesses ever make it into the boat, they are built in the factory away from the hull. At dedicated workstations, each harness is measured, labeled, bundled, and assembled specifically for the Jupiter 43. Building the harness outside the boat allows for tighter organization and cleaner installation. Every connection is planned and tested before it reaches the hull. Once complete, the harnesses are installed and routed through the hull using pre-planned pathways. They are secured and supported to minimize movement, reduce noise, and protect the systems offshore. At the same time, early work begins on the console. Mounting locations are prepared, wiring paths are established, and components are staged so everything integrates seamlessly when final installation begins. This parallel approach keeps the build efficient and assures systems are going to the Jupiter 43 are intentional and well executed as the structure itself. Alongside the wiring, tubing is run throughout the hull. These lines support drainage, airflow, and future system connections. Each tube is routed deliberately, secured in place, and protected from movement or chafe. By completing this work now, the team ensures nothing is rushed or hidden later in the build. While systems are being run in the hull, the cabin interior is completed outside the boat. This allows every component to be finished with precision before installation. Cabin panels, berth bases, storage compartments, and interior fixtures are fitted, adjusted, and finalized as a complete assembly. Building the cabin this way ensures consistency, accuracy, and a higher level of finish throughout the space. Installing the cabin is one of the most significant moments in the interior build. As the cabin is lowered into the hull, the interior volume of the Jupiter 43 immediately becomes apparent. Once positioned, the cabin defines the layout of the interior space. Sleeping areas, storage, and living space are now physically part of the boat. With the cabin installed, systems are connected and secured. Wiring and tubing runs are tied into their final locations, ensuring everything aligns cleanly with the interior components. This step locks together with the work done earlier and prepares the boat for final interior structure. The final major step of episode 3 is installing the inner liner. This piece forms the finished floor of the boat and ties the hull and cabin together into a single structure. Before the liner is fully set in place, Plexus adhesive is applied throughout the boat at all critical bonding points. This high-strength structural adhesive permanently secures the liner to the hull, locking the two components together as one unified structure. As the liner is lowered and pressed into place, the Plexus bond cures, creating a rigid, vibration-resistant connection from bow to stern. With the liner installed and bonded, the interior transforms from an open assembly into a defined space. Walkways, access points, and the finished floor layout of the Jupiter 43 are now fully established. With the wiring run, the tubing complete, the cabin installed, and the liner set, the interior of the Jupiter 43 is no longer theoretical. It is real, functional, and ready for the next phase of the build. By the end of episode 3, the Jupiter 43 has crossed a major milestone. The interior structure is complete, systems are in place, and the foundation for final rigging and finishing is set. In episode 4, the focus shifts topside as rigging, electronics, and finishing details bring the 43 one step closer to the water.